Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of the highlights from the 2025 New York Auto Show. The first part covered Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Dodge, and Maserati, and today's part 2 will look at Jeep. There were so many Jeeps, I think around 15 of them, that this video will probably be 20 to 30 minutes just with that brand, so I'll have to do a part 3 for Ram. For each Jeep, I'll add some commentary about certain features, price points, and power numbers, and let's begin. So to start, Jeep brought out 2 trim levels of their most affordable model, the Compass. This is the Trailhawk 4x4. It's more geared towards off-road use with off-road suspension, 4 skid plates, red tow hooks, the Jeep Active Drive Low 4x4 system with disconnected rear axle, and select terrain management system with 5 different modes, including the Trailhawk exclusive Rock mode. Visually, it has a 2-tone paint job with $595 Hydro Blue Pearl Coat paint, that's paired with a gloss black roof, black hood decal, and 17 by 6.5 inch painted black wheels. Inside there are cloth bucket seats that are leather trimmed, and the 10.1 inch Uconnect 5 display with navigation is standard. Under the hood of all Compasses, you'll find the 2-liter Hurricane inline 4 turbocharged engine that makes 200 horsepower and 221 pound-feet of torque, and gets paired with an 8-speed 8F30 automatic. 0 to 60 for a Compass happens in 8.1 seconds with a 16.2 second quarter-mile time. The Limited 4x4 is slightly more expensive, starting at $33,090, but as shown, the price for this one rose to $38,460. This is finished in bright white. The High Altitude package has been added for $2,995. That adds a ton of features inside and out, like body color door claddings, sill moldings, fascias and wheel flares, LED fog lights and taillights, and 19 by 7.5 inch aluminum wheels, with 235/45 R19 BSW all-season tires. Inside, the High Altitude offers things like a 10.25-inch driver cluster, GPS, Alpine speaker system, and dual-pane panoramic sunroof. The $2,375 Elite interior group also adds more inside, like leather trim bucket seats that are 8-way power adjustable with 2-way power lumbar adjustments, second-row USB A and C ports, and a power liftgate. Under the hood, you'll find the same 2-liter as the Trailhawk. Next, we can move to the Jeep Wrangler with 3 different versions brought to New York. The Jeep Wrangler Sahara is only available with 4 doors, and this one as shown is $56,955. It also has the stunning $595 Hydro Blue Pearl Coat paint job. The wheels are a great design, 18 by 7.5 inch machine painted gray, with 255/70 R18 all-season tires standard. It looks better with the body color 3-piece removable hardtop, which added $2,000 to the price. There's also the awesome rear door hinge and window combination out back. Inside, it gets the $2,995 Sahara Popular Equipment Group, which most notably adds the McKinley leather trim seats, a 12.3-inch touchscreen, an Alpine premium audio system, and tons of safety features like blind spot and cross path detection, ParkSense rear park assist, side steps, and more. As for performance, the Sahara has a $2,000 V6 option, which is a 3.6-liter with stop-start, and 285 horsepower with 260 pound-feet of torque, and an 8-speed 850 RE automatic transmission with a 3.45 gear ratio. For the Sahara, 0 to 60 is rated at 6.8 seconds with a 15.2 second quarter mile. One of the more premium Wranglers offered will be this 2025 Rubicon X 4xe 4-door, coming with a cost of $77,525 as you see it on screen. It's finished in $595 Anvil clear coat paint, with 17 by 7.5 inch machined wheels with black pockets, and LT 285/70 R17C BSW off-road tires. This model gets a Sky One Touch power top which costs $4,000, and body color fender flares with steel bumpers. There's also the $2,000 Warn winch added. The inside is fully loaded with tons of safety features, the 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 navigation system, 9-speaker Alpine audio system, and black Nappa leather seats that are 12-way power adjustable with red accent stitching. As for performance, this model gets the Rock Track heavy-duty part-time 4x4 system with 4-to-1 transfer case and heavy-duty Dana 44 axles with True Lock. The powertrain is the 4xe system that combines a 2-liter turbocharged gas engine, 2 electric motors, and a high-voltage battery pack to deliver 49 miles a gallon equivalent and 21 miles of all-electric range. The setup produces 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. Performance is pretty good with a 0 to 60 in 5.6 seconds and the quarter mile in 14.2 seconds. The final Wrangler was the only HEMI vehicle in this entire Jeep video, the spectacular Rubicon 392 Final Edition that starts at $99,995. Jeep brought out the Final Edition for 2024, but the demand was so strong they're continuing into 2025, and I bet it stays even longer. It's just an awesome vehicle that packs the 6.4-liter HEMI V8 into a Wrangler. It gets the $595 Hydro Blue paint job, and this is shown in true freedom with the top and doors off. The Final Edition features include exclusive hood and fender decals that make sure you know it's a 392, standard 8,000 pound capacity Warn winch, half-inch suspension lift, heavy-duty rock sliders, Mopar fold-out swing gate table, and the standard Extreme 35 package with 17 by 8 inch bronze beadlock capable wheels and huge 35-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires. You might remember the 2024 Final Editions did get a Mopar triple loop grille guard and a Jeep 83-piece toolkit, but those will remain exclusive to the 2024s. The interior has black Napa leather trim seats with 12-way power adjustment, a specially monogrammed shifter medallion, swing gate plate, and the Uconnect 5 12.3-inch touchscreen with navigation. This is easily the best performing Wrangler you'll find on the street, both the quickest and most powerful ever, with the 6.4-liter HEMI V8 that makes 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, and that's paired with an 8-speed 8HP75 automatic transmission and 4.56 rear axle ratio. 0 to 60 happens in 4.1 seconds with a quarter-mile time of 12.9 seconds. Now we can move on to the Jeep Gladiator, of which Jeep brought two to New York. We start with the Rubicon X, which as shown is $63,385. This one gets the awesome $595 Firecracker red paint with 17 by 7.5 inch wheels, and those were a $1,095 upgrade. This has part-time rock track system with electronic sway bar disconnect, locking front and rear differentials, and red Monroe 2-inch shocks. The interior has the largest touchscreen in the class, with the 12.3-inch Uconnect 5 system standard, along with a 9-speaker Alpine audio system. The leather seats have red stitching with Rubicon embroidered in the seat backs. They are heated and 12-way power adjustable, and the steering wheel is heated and leather wrapped as well. As for the performance, under the hood is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 with 285 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque, paired with the 8-speed 850RE automatic transmission and a 4.1 axle ratio. This is not meant for street performance, but 0 to 60 happens in 8.2 seconds with a 16.3 second quarter-mile time. The other Gladiator was the Mojave X, which is the highest price trim level offered on the Gladiator, just $300 more than the Rubicon X, coming in at $63,685 here. This is very similar to the Rubicon X, but it has more of a focus on desert use than off-roading. Jeep had this one locked off for some reason, so you couldn't go inside. It gets Anvil Clear Coat, which is a $595 paint option, and then 17 by 7.5 inch machined dark gray wheels were added that were a $1,095 upgrade with 33-inch all-terrain tires. This is desert rated with Fox 2.5-inch internal bypass shocks that are tuned for the sand, Fox front hydraulic jounce bumpers, 1-inch front suspension lift for jounce travel, and an off-road plus mode. Inside it's almost the same as the Rubicon X, and again it was locked so I won't go over it. And also there's the same 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 here, as it's the only one offered on all the Gladiators. Now we can move on to a hugely popular Jeep nameplate, the Grand Cherokee, of which Jeep brought 3 versions. First is a gas version, the Altitude 4x4 with 2 rows. It's got $595 diamond black monotone paint, and 20 by 8.5 inch gloss black painted wheels, with 265 50R20 all-season LRR tires that are a $1,645 option. So altogether this model is around $45,880. Inside the touchscreen is the 8.4-inch Uconnect 5 system, and there's a sunroof and black capri leatherette seats with suede inserts. Unfortunately, Jeep removed all the HEMI V8 engine options from the Grand Cherokee, so the only engine available here is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 and the 8-speed 8HP50 automatic transmission. This V6 puts out 293 horsepower and 260 pound-feet of torque. A Grand Cherokee with this motor takes about 7.4 seconds to do 0 to 60, with a 15.6 second quarter-mile time and a governed limited top speed of 117 miles an hour. The other Grand Cherokee was a 3-row, also called the L, and this was in limited 4x4 trim. The total price as shown is $52,840. This one gets painted in $595 Baltic Gray metallic clear coat. It has the black appearance package for $2,725, and that adds 20 by 8.5 inch gloss black painted aluminum wheels, 265/50 R20 tires, and gloss black exterior accents. It also has the Quadra-Track 1 active on-demand 4x4 system and a power liftgate with adjustable height. Moving inside, this model has capri leatherette seats with heated front and second row seats and a heated steering wheel. It gets the Uconnect 5 navigation system with a 10.1 inch touchscreen, a 6-speaker audio system with active noise cancellation, and tons of safety features as well, like adaptive cruise control, active lane management, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring with rear cross path detection, a park view rear backup camera, and park sense rear park assist. This has the same V6s as all the other gas-powered Grand Cherokees, the 3.6-liter Pentastar. The top Grand Cherokee available is the Summit Reserve, and this was in 4xe form with 2 rows. As shown, it goes for $79,745. The Summit Reserve is meant to be a very luxurious model. Jeep seems to love the two-tone look, and that continues here with the silver zenith paint and gloss black roof. The wheels are 21 by 9 inch machine face painted aluminum with 275/45 R21XL all-season tires. It also gets the Quadra Drive 2 active on-demand 4x4 system with the Jeep Select Terrain traction management system and the Quadra Lift air suspension. Inside, you really notice the luxury with the Tupelo interior, beginning with the Palermo leather heated and ventilated front and second row seats. The front seats are 16-way power adjustable with memory and massage features. The 10.1 inch Uconnect system gets paired with a 19-speaker Macintosh audio system. A dual-pane panoramic sunroof is standard. There's also tons of safety and security features like parallel and perpendicular park assist, intersection collision assist, drowsy driver detection, traffic sign recognition, and a 360-degree surround view camera. This one has the 4xe powertrain with a turbocharged 2-liter motor and a pair of electric motors for a combined output of 375 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, and an 8-speed automatic. 0 to 60 happens in around 5.3 seconds, with the quarter mile in around 13.9 seconds. Jeep also brought 2 of their new Wagoneer S models. This is the 2025 Wagoneer S Launch Edition in two-tone silver zenith with black clear coat paint. That's a $595 option. Both the 2024 and 2025 launch editions are the same, and this one as shown is $72,390. The front fascia got a reimagined 7-slot grille, which illuminates when you approach the vehicle. The hood and roof are angled for optimal performance and efficiency at high speeds. Wheels are 20 by 8.5 inches with 235/50 R20XL all-season tires. There's also a rear liftgate spoiler, flush door handles, unique side sills, and integrated fins to help with the airflow. The interior has the Neo Ultra Luxe Red seats, which are a $1,000 option, with a 16-way power adjustable driver's seat with massage feature. Both the front and rear seats come with heating and ventilation standard. The steering wheel is performance inspired with a flat bottom design and twin spoke. There's best-in-class 45 inches of usable screen space, including a 12.3 inch center display with the Uconnect 5 system, 10.25 inch heads-up display, and segment-exclusive 10.25 inch front passenger display. There's fully customizable LED lighting with different settings and 64 colors. Other interior features include a 19-speaker Macintosh system that has a 1,160 watt amplifier and 12-inch subwoofer, electronic door releases, dual-pane panoramic sunroof, 170 standard safety and security features, a microfiber suede headliner, and premium carpets. As for the performance, this is a battery electric vehicle with 600 horsepower and 617 pound-feet of torque, using a 400-volt 4-wheel drive system. Jeep claims a very quick 0 to 60 time of 3.4 seconds and quarter mile time in 11.7 seconds, but the top speed is only 124 miles an hour. Jeep's range claim is 270 to 303 miles on a single charge. The second Wagoneer was the 2025 Limited. It's quite similar to the launch edition, so I won't repeat all the details, but this has stunning $595 red hot pearl coat paint with black clear coat on the bottom of the SUV and bright exterior accents. The wheels are 20.5 inches again, but this time in a painted diamond aluminum style. Inside it has the global black interior with Neo Ultra black seats, this time with a 10-way power driver's seat, heated front seats and steering wheel, the 12.23-inch Uconnect 5 touchscreen, and a 506-watt Alpine premium audio system. The performance is identical to the launch edition. Now we can move on to the bigger Jeeps, starting with the Wagoneer. This was the Overland, the 4th best out of 5 trim levels. As shown, it costs $74,430. This one gets velvet red and high gloss black two-tone paint, which is a $695 option, along with very nice 20-inch machine face painted aluminum wheels, with 275/55 R20 BSW all-season tires, and a black onyx grille, roof rack, and badges. The inside has global black Napa leather trim seats, with smoke accent stitching, and a 10.1-inch Uconnect 5 navigation system. There is a $995 upgrade to 8 passenger seating here, which adds a 60/40 power folding and reclining third row seat, as well as 3 40/20/40 second row seats that are power tilting, sliding, and have manual recline. As for the performance, you've got the 3-liter Hurricane twin-turbo standard output here, with 420 horsepower and 486 pound-feet of torque, paired with an 8-speed automatic. This Wagoneer with that engine can do 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds, the quarter mile in 14.1 seconds, and the 4x4 version can tow 9,850 pounds. The biggest and best Jeep available is currently the Grand Wagoneer. Jeep brought the Series 3 4x4 to New York, the same model that was in Toronto, with a huge price tag of $107,945 as we see it now. This is just about as premium as Jeep offers, with an accented black painted roof and bright white paint, tinted glass, dark aluminum trim with black accents, and huge 22-inch machined aluminum wheels with black noise pockets, and 285/45 R22 XL BSW all-season tires. The interior is extremely luxurious, starting with the beautiful Tupelo quilted Palermo leather seats, and those are 24-way adjustable with heat, ventilation, memory, and massage, while the second row seats are heated as well. You can also find American walnut on some of the surfaces, and a suede-wrapped headliner and pillars. These Grand Wagoneers feature a whopping 75 inches of total display area, with 45 inches of front screens, including a 12.3-inch info cluster, 12.3-inch Uconnect, 10.25-inch lower display, 10.25-inch passenger display, and 10.1-inch screens in the rear. As for sound, there's the Macintosh MX1375 reference entertainment system with 23 speakers. There's also 4-zone climate control. This model also ups the ante with the high output version of that 3-liter Hurricane engine, instead of the standard output that we saw in the Wagoneer. This is noticeable in the engine bay, as the high output has silver lettering, while the standard output has black lettering. This engine now has 540 horsepower and 521 pound-feet of torque, with an 8 HP 75 8-speed automatic, and requires premium fuel. The performance is really quite amazing for such a heavy vehicle, doing 0 to 60 in 4.7 seconds, and the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. The max towing is 9,750 pounds, when it's properly equipped. So that's it for part 2 of the 2025 New York Auto Show. Part 3 will be coming out hopefully within the next few days, covering the long list of Ram and Fiat vehicles. Hope you enjoyed the recap and getting up close and personal with these beautiful cars. Which was your favorite, and do you have plans to order any? Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for all your Mopar content, and I'll see you in the next video.